Mafia Podcastones!
G'day guys, welcome back to the show. We're your hosts. I'm Bakes.
I'm John Connor. Sarge.
And I'm Croppy.
And we are the Vita Mafia. And this is episode 91. And tonight's subject is AI. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yes. So many good things.
So many good things.
I love my ChatGPT.
It's so great for comedy.
Yeah.
I love it because it's like I can have a full brainstorm session just by myself.
Oh, yeah.
Only problem is that it gets a bit... Yeah, like it just sort of tells you what you want to hear sometimes.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like if I was to go out in the street right now and take a piss, do you reckon that'd be a great idea? Love the enthusiasm. Let's go out and do it.
You should do it.
You should do it. And here's how
Nothing
we
will
can monetize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how well that'd go in court. Yeah. Imagine
Yeah,
that.
I maybe do
You're
it.
a fail safe. Fucking, I was told to do it.
ChatGPT told me to.
Yeah.
That kid in America, that teenage kid that killed himself, he was talking to the ChatGPT and, pretty much convinced him into killing himself.
How much
He was even going to pull out. He was even going to go, no, I'm not going to do it. I've been thinking a lot about my family, and that turned around and said, no, don't. Like, they don't care about anything about you. You're better off. Fucking hell.
That's fucking brutal,
That's
eh?
fucked.
How shit does
Imagine
your
if
life have to be for AI to go, mate, enough's enough?
what if it
Yeah.
was just fucking people monitoring those servers and you're like, oh, I'm going to fucking... There's actual human in control.
Yeah.
Of, chat. And, oh, man, that'd be...
Just taking
Well,
a piss.
that'd be
Shouldn't be
fucking...
laughing about it. That's a disturbing revelation.
I shouldn't laugh at it because there's been a few of those AI things come up where they're like, they've figured out that it's just like a room full of Indians.
Oh, my God,
Like,
really?
yeah, just Googling shit and then feeding information back.
That makes sense because I was trying to harbour a funny photo not too long ago, and it said, I wonder if it's got my history there. It's like, I don't know how.
Don't screenshot that. Fuck's sake.
No. It was. I was trying to join a
Should've gave
cartoon
it.
character and a person together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the person was of Indian nature, and the cartoon character wasn't even a cartoon character. It was a fucking one of those iconic dolls back in the, I don't know, the Gollywogs.
Yeah.
And it said, we
Yep.
cannot join these two characters together because of, I don't know, racial interference or some shit. And I'm like, yeah, fucking righto. I see your game.
You've just made...
Should've
You've
gave
gone the
away
other
with
way.
it.
You've made someone in the office fucking go and neck themselves instead.
Yeah.
Away with this.
Yeah.
Hello, buddy. We can't do this.
Yeah. Now don't redeem the gift card.
Go around to your nearest service station and buy a game card.
Yeah, fuck.
Just
Have you seen
insert
the
your
ones
credit
where
card
that
details
cunt
in
exposes them?
Yeah, I like them ones.
Fuck, they're good. They get angry too. It's like, wow,
Oh, they
you're
get
getting
angry.
angry because...
I like that guy with the
Game
coloured
was
hair. That guy with the coloured hair that does that. He exposes them and then he just full fucking gives it to them, and they just get so pissed off. And he's watching them. He's hacked into their camera and everything in their room.
It's just like fucking
So
this
good.
weird little office fucking floor with like 4 computers. These guys are just running these random scans. Like I was talking about like fuck back in the day. I remember I didn't run. Me and my mates, we didn't run a scam, but it was a fucking false advertisement thing on this back in like, oh man, I would have been grade fucking 9 or 10 when I had this. Had a Facebook page. It was a Queensland fishing page or some shit. Anyway,
Yeah.
me and my mate, we joint ran it together, and we were like, I'm pretty sure I've told this story a couple of times. Well, how do we get more fucking followers? So, my mate thought it'd be fucking. I came up with it, but I didn't execute it. He's like, we'll post a photo of a fucking boat and we'll pretend that we're giving it away. And all you gotta do is follow the page. Man, we went from like fucking a couple of hundred followers to like 6,000. I still have the page, but there's no content on it. And I thought back in like people fucking probably do that now, but would charge money to enter the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't condone that, but it's just a sign of like how fucking gullible people are. If I was to go back and look at that post, and I'd be like, all right, for one, why does it have JPEG all over the photo of the boat, and why is it a transparent background?
You know what you could do these days though. If you knew someone that was buying a new car or something, right? So take a photo of it. Have your Instagram account or whatever. We'll put it up to win competition to win. You'll win it because you already own the car. You'll win the competition, and then we'll get all the fucking thousands and thousands of followers.
Man, fuck. Honestly, can we edit this bit out? Because I want to try this one day.
We're going to do that.
Next week on Beat 'em Up Your podcast, we got a giveaway.
We got a huge giveaway.
And then our 100th episode live from fucking the state penitentiary.
Live from Yatla.
Oh shit!
Fuck it hell. Well, before we start off, how you boys been anyway?
Tremendous. That's it. That's all I got. Tremendous.
Not still the best, but yes. Christmas is close.
Oh,
Actually,
It is
Christmas
close.
is fucking dangerously close. What, 60 fucking
62
two sleeps or something?
Oh, it's,
Or three
yeah,
sleeps?
62 days till Christmas.
that's like a week.
I only found that out through Snapchat. Fucking was
I think that's how I found
going through
it,
the
yeah.
filters, and when it came up, I'm like, what the fuck? 62? Jesus.
This is pretty great. 62 days. That's tomorrow.
You fucking bastards.
Yeah, no, that's fucking. You just look at think about it like a month, or sorry, a year, and then a month, and then a week, and then a day. Like just for you, like you wake up in the morning and all of a sudden you look at your phone. It's fucking 4 p.m. and it
Yeah.
feels like the day you've spent 2 hours awake. Sometimes I have.
I was going to say,
You know what I mean?
you probably have.
Well, even this morning, because I haven't been able to fucking sleep, and it was like 6 a.m. or 7:30 in the morning, and I'm like, fuck. Took some painkillers and put the TV on, and I blinked my eyes, I swear, and it's like 3:15 in the afternoon. That's like, because a normal person probably isn't extremely active at night.
Yeah.
They always have that bedtime, the 9 to 5 life. But, the point being, the fucking 24 hours in a day is not very long at all.
No.
And then you times that by 7, the week's over before you know it. I mean, tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah.
Especially when you get a routine. When you get a routine, the day goes so fucking quick.
Yeah, yep. And,
Having kids and stuff, having a daily routine at school, and then after school routine, and then that routine goes from the time you pick them up to the time they go to fucking bed. They get because with my kids, I try not to, they come home, I let them do whatever they want for about an hour and a half. And then after that, we're going to have tea. And then after tea, they have showers. And then after showers, it's homework. And then hot chocolates and stuff. And then it's go to bed. Because I don't like just to bring them over from school just so they can sit down and do homework when they've been at school all day. I like to let them come home, have a bit of a break from doing school. And then, do their homework just after their showers and stuff, which is pretty much nothing really at this age.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, like, I used to dread the homework thing. I barely did it. Barely fucking did, unless my parents sat there and forced me to do it. But that's why you go to school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me outside fucking... Like, I don't know.
I get annoyed
I
sometimes.
never really seen the point of it, but...
I get annoyed sometimes with the too much homework.
Yeah.
It's like, especially when it over holidays and that, it's like, nah, school holidays for the kids. Like that's their time to just you don't go to work and then you get annual leave or fucking stuff like that, and you're like, well, while I'm away, I'm going to do work as well. Unless you got your own business, that's a different story. But fucking kids, when they're on their school holidays, they should be having fun and not worrying about fucking schoolwork and shit.
And the homework ones are fucking fucked on as well because
Yep.
especially at the younger age, that's homework for the parents too.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yep. That's exactly right.
It's a pain in the ass.
But as they get older as well, it gets worse.
Mm.
There's always talk about shortening the school time, like school weeks, days in a week, and trying to cut out homework and all that sort of stuff. And I get catching up work. Mm-hmm. Like if your kid didn't finish it in that day and that need to be done, then I get bringing it home and having to finish it at home. But fucking, they do enough work at school.
Yeah, well, I think so.
Well, that's why you pay the school fees for them to learn throughout the week and year. It's like, oh. Also, you've got to be a teacher at home with the work that they're learning in class. So here's fucking an assignment. Mm-hmm. Like, fucking...
Xavier said that to me the other day. He goes, he asked about school. He goes, why do we have to go to school so much? And why are we there for so long? And then why do we have to go from Monday to Friday? And I said, because they're getting you prepared for work when you finish school, mate. That's why.
Like, here's a bit of school for you. I'll teach you a good word. It's called indoctrination.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you will accept subjugation.
Yeah, that's right.
Fancy fucking words.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Well, anyway, my day fucking was full of a plumber being here to fix the plumbing. Oh, fix the septic. The pump was completely snapped off in it. He's like, and like the guy that came out was like the big boss, so he wasn't fucking around. And so he had to go out and get a new pump and all that sort of shit. Now, here's the kicker. He goes, it was full. They had to pump it out. It was chockers. He goes, it may smell. He goes, it probably will smell for at least a day. But after that, with the new pump, you shouldn't be getting any smell inside the house and all that sort of stuff. Yep. Anyway, the smell's been pretty fucking bad since he's gone. But like we said, we'll give it till Friday, and if we get up Friday and it still stinks, we'll bring in fucking real estate and go, look, you need to get a plumber out here because it's clearly a plumbing problem, not fucking the septic problem. Mm-hmm. That they've done what they need to do out there. We need a plumber to come and do what he needs to do in here. Clearly there's something not right. Because even he said, he goes, there shouldn't be smell coming in.
Yeah, they have plenty of things in place for that not to happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why that's one thing I hated, or I still hate, about you can't use your... See, growing up, Dad knew a lot of like builders and electricians that still operate to this day.
Yeah.
But the real estate, they use their... Like, you can't fucking organise your own...
Nah.
Through, just, hey, mate, fucking being told from the renters that there's a bit of an electrical problem. Can you fucking go in and, I'll give you cash for it? Yeah. Nah, it's got to all be through, like, the books, because the real estate don't want to miss out on any percentage that they can
take
put
their
on the
little
books.
skim off the top. Mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're fucking scumbags. Like, I don't care what anyone says. There's probably good hassle-free real estate agents out there, but it's like that age-old debate, like, fucking... Not all terrorists are Muslims, but... sorry, it's the opposite way around. Not all Muslims are terrorists, but, fucking... And
tomato.
it's just one of those things you get painted badly. Like, there's two people that lose out on it. Mostly it's fucking the homeowners that get painted as fucking greedy cunts.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's like, because from a renter's point of view, you're always dealing with the real estate. You're never actually dealing with... Yeah. Because... Yeah, anyway. And that's why I was having a rant the other day that fucking the owners had, the renters had actually found our contact details. Because small town, everyone sort of knows everyone. Mm-hmm. Right? And, which they had reached out to Mum saying, how come the electrician hasn't been, organised? It's been 6-7 months. And I'm like, organised for what? Like, we had 2 faulty switches and now we've got like 4 faulty switches that just aren't working. Replace the light bulbs. I'm like, well, that's why fucking the real estate take a cut. They organised the contractors. They said they've contacted you about it because obviously we need to sign off for the work. And I'm like, no, we haven't fucking heard anything. And that's why I was like, what the fuck? so the real estate just haven't contacted us, and I'm like, how the fucking like that's just negligence, like
Yeah.
or laziness. Like, how the fuck does that even happen? I'm like, mate, I'm very sorry. Like, and fucking the since then, the electrician's been in and done the work.
Yeah.
2 days it took. Fucking
The worst part about it at the moment is how much easier could a real estate agent's job be than these days, than right now?
they don't
Like-
even have to leave
Yeah.
their fucking seat.
Outside of chasing rent not being paid, what else do they have to do? It's not like it's hard to find people for houses for people. Like,
Literally.
Yeah.
fucking, it'd be like having a house for rent or even for sale or whatever they want to do. It'd be like walking out into the middle of the beach with a chip in the air looking for seagulls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking
Yeah,
oath.
and that's like every suburb in Australia.
And you can
'cause of
charge
how-
whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, and that's the only reason. Like, well, I don't know if it's the only reason. There are greedy homeowners out there, granted, but fucking the real estate really put the screws on fucking homeowners
Homeowners, they do.
Yeah.
with the amount that they charge. So then the homeowners are sort of crowbarred in to charging more for rent because the real estate are taking a bigger cut.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, fucking these homeowners, they're greedy cunts. They're fucking charging $700 a week for a 2-bedroom piece of shit. It's like, fucking talk to the cunt in the suit.
Yeah.
Yep.
No
He's
shit.
the piece of shit.
No.
But yeah, no, it's a very volatile fucking
Leeches.
industry on both sides.
Fucking oath.
Leech and bastards.
Yeah, we got a friend up here. She used to own a house up here. She owned her house, and well, she still owns her house, and but she had another one she used to rent out. And she said the same, like people were complaining about things happening in the house and all that sort of shit, and the real estate would never fucking do anything. She found out from the tenant and themselves what was going on, because the tenant's like, "Why ain't you even doing anything?" She's like, "I don't even know what's going on. I didn't know there was a problem."
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It shits me even more being in a small country town. I'm like, how many fucking clients have you got?
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
How many homeowners do you manage a day? Like, the fucking, oh, yeah, nah, wild.
Not me. Not me.
Jackalope Trading Co. Hand-blended spice rubs and blends since 2015. They have rubs for all kinds of cooks and are quality made. Our personal favourite over here on the podcast is the Dill Pickle Dust. It goes with absolutely everything you can think of. For our loyal listeners, we have a discount code for you to use at checkout. Just type in Bearded Mafia Pod, all one word. Jackalope Trading Co. Aussie made and Aussie proud.
Well, we'll get started. We'll get started on it. But before we start, we're going to start a new segment. We're going to actually start doing a couple of segments on the show. We haven't quite worked out another one yet, but one we're going to do is each one of us, not every show, just one host per show, will do a shout out to an Australian-owned company. Because, on our show, we like to have small businesses or Australian-owned companies come on our show, and we like to interview them and all that sort of stuff. Well, anyway, I've come across these guys, and I've been looking into them for a while, and I thought I want to give them a shout out because their brand is something I like, and that's another thing. If we're going to do a shout out, it has to be something we like, and it is good. Like, it's not shit or anything like that. People are going to get fucking ripped off if they go and have a look at it and all that sort of stuff. We want to make sure it's a good company. You're going to get what you pay for, and you're not going to get charged out the ass for it. Anyway, it's called Battler Watches. They're Australian-owned company. It was 3 brothers. They had the same idea, like they're sick of fucking getting smartwatches and they're breaking all the time, and they wanted a fucking watch that was sturdy and fucking can handle all such situations like working outdoors, working anywhere, and you just bump your watch on the side of a wall. Next minute, it's all cracked and scratched. But yes, they're Australian-owned company. They have 3 or 4, I think it might be 4 different style watches. They look very similar to a Galaxy watch and a Apple watch. So if you're a Galaxy or an Apple person, you're covered. And they're very nice looking watches too. and they will not break your budget. Kind of unbreakable. I don't want to say it is unbreakable because I'm not sure.
Haven't found a break one yet.
Yeah, but yeah, sounds like a good company. Aussie owned. Go over, give them a look. I'm going to throw up some bits and pieces on here during the edit so you can see what I'm talking about. And yeah, so Battler Watches, Australian owned company. Get into them.
Smoky Barbecue Bits, Australian-owned company who supply handmade quality barbecue accessories, from charcoal chimneys to Weber grills and rocket stoves, and much, much more. And to make it even better, it's free shipping Australia-wide. Smoky Barbecue Bits, Australian-owned and Australian-proud.
All right, let's go.
Absolutely. I like that, especially Australian-owned local small guys. That's
Yep.
where we'll have our meat and potatoes because that's what we like.
And next year they're coming on the show for an interview as well, so that's going to be even better.
Brilliant. Watch out for that one.
Watch out. Watch on it.
Ugh.
All right. So we'll start with the good side. Like, AI has its place. It really does have its place.
Yes.
Like, I use it a lot when it comes to social media, the podcast itself, like fucking coming up with, like, because when we used to do, when I just do bloody YouTube descriptions and stuff, it'd be like, oh, watch the voice today, do this and this and this.
Yeah.
So I found an AI generated fucking thing, and you just put in what you want, and then it comes up with a fucking array of suggestions. And some of them are good, some of them are like, yeah, no, that's not us.
Yeah.
Like, that's definitely not what we'd be putting in. But yeah, some of it's really good. So it is helpful, that's for sure. And like you said before, like when you're spitballing ideas, like you can do it with yourself, and you can come up with some really cool shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that fucking it was the interview we did with Todd, wasn't it? I reckon it was when we did the AI generated question thing. Was it? Yeah, it was Todd.
Yeah. Yeah, just to see what would come up.
Yeah, and oh man, that was unreal. That was getting scary. How everything was leading into the next question. Like, he wasn't answering the next question, but it was leading into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool. And there's always, and the funny side of it is, like, one of the videos that people make. That's the greatest.
Yeah.
So,
The comic ones, not the real life ones that are kind of creepy.
yeah, I was going to say, that's the double-edged sword. There is the how realistic, how quickly it's getting realistic.
Oh yeah,
So realistic. But
yeah,
I do still like that the comedic side of the creative videos where anything goes and
yeah.
like it's whatever happens next is completely unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
And no one has to get hurt in the process of doing so.
Oh man, I follow one. There's one who's just got a dedicated page to this fat chick just running through her house, just smashing into.
Yeah, is that the parkour one? That's fucking
Yeah, it's hilarious.
brilliant.
Oh man, oh it fits watching that one.
I want to try and
Taking
get
out
it
your
back. I
cupboards.
want to know what these people have put in to get out what they've done.
Oh,
Because, I mean, I tried to make one simple fucking video through Sora not that long ago, and I was like, I gave up after a couple of hours of trying, and it was the most simple thing.
yeah,
All I wanted, right? I got an image generated of
yep,
my arm, pretty close to my arm, because they changed the tattoos a tiny bit, with a watch on, but the watch had a beer lid on it. A beer
Yep.
can lid. And all I wanted was him to crack it and beer foam to come out.
yeah,
That was it.
yeah.
You reckon I could get that to work? Because I wanted to make a video that was like beer o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Brilliant. Easy, simple, 3 seconds. Nah. Went to click it and a whole other arm would come out. Go to do it and random shit would come popping out of it. It was like, I couldn't do anything. I tried using two AIs, like, all right, ChatGPT, tell me what I need to put in here to make it do this thing, because it's not doing
Yeah.
it. That was fucked. I was throwing the computer out the window over a 2-second fucking beer watch video.
Yeah, I feel like it's sort of like I guess, not fully up to date with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing because the fuck thing is, you scrolling through Instagram, it'll come up like watching legitimate videos, and then what's it's actually some of the videos like, was that AI or not? But you tell an AI video,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then if that's not enough, you keep scrolling. It's like, AI video, that's an AI video. Then you'll get to an ad. Try this AI generator. I'm like, holy fuck, everything's like
Yeah.
AI. So there's
Yep.
there's just so many apps for it now. Because I've seen, those ones how they take like actual celebrities and put in custom text. I did one the other day of actual Donald Trump. It sort of worked. I just need to add in like a pause moment there because it's all like he's trying to get it out in one breath. And it's just like the boys over at tune into the boys over at the Beat 'em Marthy podcast.
Yeah.
They're making
the
podcasts
boys.
great again.
You're the
greatest
greatest podcast ever. Everybody says it.
Yeah, but the only thing was like that I did everything I needed to do. I don't know if I needed to add like more spaces for that pause, but it was like trying to get everything out in one breath. It's like join the boys over the Bit of Muffy podcast, make podcast great again. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what
That'd be
the fuck's this
hilarious
stuff?
in his voice too.
It's not too far. Yeah, I've got it.
Totally great.
I do have it somewhere on my phone. I didn't bother sending it because it was like, what the fuck? But yeah, so that app was called Kappa, I believe, and it's got a heap of not pre-made. Well, yeah, I guess so. Pre-made like photos of celebrities. Like it was so Donald Trump was sitting at the desk in the fucking
Oval Office.
in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
But then you've got like it was an actual photo, but I don't know. There's some software that they use like and they lip sync it to you type in your text and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can add like to have him add in like prompts. So like you can add in take a breath, like a take a breath prompt where he's like reading and then all of a sudden he'll be like, so that's the pause. But I didn't know where to add it in. Turns out I fucking needed to add it in pretty much everywhere because he's just.
You see what
he's like, no.
You should see what happens if you put it in after every single word.
Yeah.
Join the
Yeah. Fucking, but yeah, like
If the pause stops on his face too. At the beauty.
the fucking. I feel like that's how it sort of still relies on us a little bit to be very exact with what we want.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
AI hasn't
fucking oath.
specifically 100% captured the idea.
It's learning at a fucking very rapid rate though, and it's getting very good very quick.
Bloody oath.
I mean, there'd be fucking like we've been fucking around with like pissant fucking
Yeah,
bits of
there'd be some
software,
fucking
but there'd be some very expensive.
Oh, yeah,
software
fucking-
that-
100%. I've been
Like-
fucking
Well, the guy that used to do the Bigfoot one, Bigfoot and all that sort of shit.
Oh, that was
cool.
on that Kappa. That was on.
Yeah.
There.
I've been getting these fucking advertisements on Instagram and stuff. They're good. They're like saying, "Oh, make money with these AIs," and how they do it is they make AI models that create OnlyFans pages.
Yeah, I've seen them.
But
That's
then-
fucked, cunt.
That's fucking hilarious.
Fucking hell.
That's fucked. I reckon. Oh, yeah, yeah,
How many
I
fat
don't know.
losers could I trick with that?
definitely want to fucking try
Lease
that
them
one
of their
day.
fucking money.
Definitely want to try that one day.
Shows a flange.
Get all the neck beards fucking sucked in.
But yeah, I got it. I've started it up.
I've got it going.
Melanie Sargent. Oh, that's a great name. Oh, I have. Yeah, no, I've seen those, and I reckon I've seen reels on Instagram too that are fake AI models, and you go to their profile, and they have an OnlyFans link. So that's exactly.
Yeah,
and
100%.
they got fucking hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers.
Yeah, heaps.
I'm like,
Yeah.
this is that.
I go in there and comment, like, you realise this is a computer, right? Like,
Yeah,
come on.
people. Oh, imagine. Oh, yeah, I could.
Well, those ones that do the Down syndrome fucking
Oh
chicks
my
and that. It's
God,
like,
man.
why are you doing
Oh,
that? Why
yeah.
are people watching this? Like, that's fucking
Yeah.
Why is that such a
disturbing,
big
cunt.
niche? It's weird.
It's bigger than
I've
it
always wanted to get
should
down.
be.
He's like,
Yeah,
"Wish you had
yeah.
big knees."
Can you please go
Big
down on me?
knees.
Okay.
Big knee. That is a niche. Imagine
You know
Googling
what
that,
does
big knee
piss me
porn.
off with AI? Because you know when you make like an AI ad or AI generated logo, you can tell. Like they're
Yeah.
funny
Yeah.
and they're clever, but you can easily tell. I know we've used it for thumbnails and shit like that, but
Yeah.
like I come across a that fucking I think it's an internet security company called McAfee
Yes.
or something like that. So they have a sponsored ad on Facebook, and it's this chick holding a fucking like a gift box, and she opens the gift box, and it's like the fucking McAfee sale, like 40% off or something. If you look
Yep.
under the box, she's got 3 fucking hands.
Oh,
Like
wow.
this is a business sponsored post. Like that's fucking shit. That's shit form.
And that's from a billion-dollar company.
Yeah,
They would be.
like wouldn't you just use, fucking get an actor in or
Yeah,
like
that's fine.
professionally shoot your ad?
Yeah, just pay
Like-
someone, cunt.
Yeah,
Well, this is where all the little actors are going to end up fucking like the extras and shit.
Yeah.
They're going to not have a job because this sort of work's going to be taken away from AI.
You know, that
Yep.
takes me to a whole other thing. To slightly digress, I've already got a problem with the movie industry. Because I was talking to my tattooist about this a little while ago. And he's telling me, I'm heavily into 90s movies at the moment because I reckon that was the time when movies reached their peak and we've just been declining a little bit ever since. And and I've got a theory behind it. Obviously, like, back then it was analog still. Everything was film by film. Nowadays it's digital. You can take 1,000 fucking takes and then pick the best moments from each one to make one scene. Whereas back then
Yeah.
it was all on film. You'd take 20 and you'd find the best one
Yeah.
or two, and you had to physically put them together.
there's
Yeah.
no cutting and pasting.
You had to physically cut the film together. So you couldn't
Yeah.
just
There's
take
so much
fucking
shit.
now
Yeah.
it's like it's too, and the Disney stuff, like not Disney stuff, the Marvel stuff is a really big thing of this. Everything is fucking perfect. Like every look is perfect. There's so much. It's just not. The human element is gone in that. In fact,
Yeah.
whereas there's no.
Well, it's not really acting anymore, is it?
Well, that's
if
right.
you can
I mean,
just
like,
fucking
where's the fucking
Well, you look at Marvel
emotional part
for
of
an example. Marvel don't even, well, especially the big Marvel movies, they don't even fucking film a full movie. Like they wrap like 2 months into filming. It's like, how the fuck are you wrapping already? But
Yeah.
they don't finish a movie. They finish with what they want, and then they just go from there. So they'll go back and like they'll build around it,
yeah.
and then like everyone just comes back here and there for their fucking scenes to be redone and all that sort of shit and
Yeah.
add to it. Can't you just do it at once? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I don't know. It's such a fucking weird. It's so weird now. Like, I don't know.
I feel like certain genres can get away with that, where others just can't.
Yeah.
Like especially like Marvel movies are a really good example for that because you're right. There's nothing out of place, and obviously it's no pun intended, but it's extremely scripted.
Yeah.
Like it has been AI generated.
Yeah.
To the point where, and then you got like I suppose other movies as well. Like take a modern day horror movie, I guess. Because your attention is sort of focused elsewhere.
Yeah.
Like maybe you're worried about a jump scare or fucking on edge. So, but those Marvel movies, especially like a high octane action movie, where that's what you're focused on, and you pick it up really quickly. And I mean, it sort of feels. I think me and Maddie might have been. We were talking about this on Rocket League the other night, and it sort of feels like it's the same as video games. There's no life. It feels lifeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find the same with a lot of dramas that come out even now. That they're overacted to the point where they're like a machine could have pulled that performance out and put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Where there's like
Yeah.
there's very little spontaneity about the scenes. Like
Yeah. Like, well, there'd be, as you said, like, I don't know. I just picked this up the other day when I was watching I watched the Charlie Sheen documentary, and then I watched his interview with Joe Rogan, and I've watched heaps of behind the scenes from 2.5 Men, and like they would do like say if they got a line wrong, then they'd reset. And he'd be like, sometimes we're there for like a whole day shooting 3 scenes.
Yeah.
Whereas like now it would honestly be, all right, just do it once or twice, and we'll throw this together to make it perfect. Like it's almost past the point of skilled actors actually having
that's
skills.
right, because there's so many changes of views and angles, and there's so many cameras. You could shoot a scene 20 times and use one frame from every single shot to make one scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Yep.
because they look more perfect. This angle's slightly better. They said something slightly better there. But I don't know. It just takes away from the emotion of it. Like I don't know. I think back to the 90s of things like There Will Be Blood. Daniel Day-Lewis's monologue in There Will Be Blood, and Tom Hanks, the many great things he did, and that, like, you would lose so much of that now.
Yep.
Yep. And it's honestly just I don't know. I lack an emotional connection to a lot of new movies. Whereas,
100%.
like, take for example, I don't know if you're a fan, or if you've ever seen it. Take the original fucking Alien movie with Weaver,
Yes.
Yeah.
and compare it to a new Alien movie.
Yeah.
Obviously, graphics and the way the movie is presented no one's complaining about the movie looking fucking too perfect
Yes.
on the eyes, but it's the interactions between actors and characters that feel.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Like,
You need
what is
it's gotta
this?
it's not here. We can see it. It's fine. It's in here. Like
Yeah. Like they don't. It's like they don't want to be there.
yeah.
No.
Whereas, like, and I touched on that. Oh, I didn't touch on it. Sorry, fucking Charlie Sheen touched on that in his interview with Joe Rogan when they actually asked him to come back for season 9 and 2.5 Men. He obviously ended early on season 8 because of the meltdown he had.
Yeah.
But when he actually got asked, he said he just didn't want to come back because he was so far emotionally detached from the show
Yeah.
that he thought we've told all the stories from the characters that need to be told.
Yeah.
I'm emotionally detached from the show, and it would be just unfair on fans.
Yeah.
I would not be in it emotionally, and that's how I look at most new movies.
Yeah.
They just don't. It's like, oh, we're just here. All right, fucking, and the money is cleared. Good working with you. See you later.
Yeah.
100%. That's exactly what it seems like for like a good 99% of the movies that come out of Hollywood now.
Yeah, and it's fucking sad because I remember for the longest time, there's
Also
nothing
mix
I
that-
love better than watching a good movie.
Also mix that with the good 70 or 80% of them that are using it to push a propaganda message through their media.
Yeah. Well, a lot of it nowadays, it used to be subliminal messaging, but it's not that fucking subtle
No, it's just
anymore.
Hey, no, ain't too subtle anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
As soon as the fucking teenage bird comes on screen, the hero of the show, and she's got fucking blue hair and a septum piercing, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
yeah, one of them, huh?
Fuck.
Like,
Let me guess, she's going out with a man, and all of a sudden she's not going to anymore.
yeah, because she is a soul sister. I don't know what that means, but fuck 'em.
Anyway, back to AI.
No, that's a pretty, I'd say, ugly side, but like it's a pretty disappointing side of it. And obviously you can look at like those deep fake things that.
Yes, I got that on my bad side.
Celebrity fucking.
That's a fucking
things.
slippery slope, man. And it's
I
not
mean,
about
yeah,
celebrities,
that
'cause
guy
eventually it'll go to anyone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I was
So-
literally going to say, like, take a photo.
People
or a
don't
video
people don't
of
even
us.
know that we're a deep fake. I'm in bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually,
This
I had my leg amputated 6 hours ago, and I'm dead.
We've already done the 100th episode.
Yeah, it's 2004.
That was
pre-recorded.
years ago.
But yeah, no, you're right. Like it probably, as I said, it'll catch up eventually, and people are going to start ruining other people's, I don't know,
Yeah.
livelihoods, relationships. I mean, it could be too
there-
hard to fucking.
There is a
Well,
fucking
and-
slippery
and-
slope with
and
it.
even bigger than that, like it's just completely degrade the trust in society at large.
Yeah.
Like, what
Well-
is to stop? Like, I mean, it's happening a bit now, but what is to stop? To make a complete fake narrative around any global news story. I mean,
Yeah.
they're trying to do
Yeah,
it
yeah.
now, but I mean, if you had video evidence, if AI got so good that it was unrecognisably different to what's real,
Yep.
how much easier is it to push that agenda?
Yep.
Yeah, and
There's
it's
fucking
just
morons out there
another.
that are swallowing all this shit whole already.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a page on Facebook, actually, a group. It's called Boomers Getting Fooled by AI. And it's fucking... like, some of these photos are fucking stupid. Like, they've got, like, a picture of a boy and a girl in it's like a black and white photo, fucking set back in, like, 1920. And then it's got them in 2005 in a coloured version saying they've been married for 140 years. And you got these old people going, oh, bless them. I'm like, cunt, are you fucking actually that dumb? Are you that fucking retarded?
their
Well,
hearts.
mate,
And they don't even look like a fucking year over fucking 50. I'm like, these cunts would be like 200 years old right now. Like,
have you seen the
fuck?
video of the fucking teenagers that I think it's a teenage boy that tricked his grandma into thinking that he was playing GTA, and he tricked her into thinking it was the news.
yes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he's like running over all these people and blah blah, and she is
It was
fucking
it was like a cop chase or
losing
something.
her mind. Yeah,
On the highway. Oh my god, that's actually pretty funny. But that's a standpoint of like the gullibility of the older generation, because they just
Yep.
haven't it's not a stab at
it's
the
just
older
not.
generation.
No, it's
but
just not something that they're used to. I mean, so in the lead up to Halloween, I've gone back. I've been watching heaps of horror movies lately, old ones as well. I watched Night of the Living Dead last
Yep.
night, 1968. Okay, so
Put that on
people were
DVD.
scared at when this came out. Like,
Yeah.
so, I mean, that's the kind of what they're working with, the people
Yeah.
of that
Yeah.
generation.
yep, yeah.
So you
Yep.
can't blame them.
No,
Yep.
I just thought like some basic
Basic.
mathematics would have kicked in.
Yeah, that
I'm
one's a
like,
bit
you
fucked,
realise
like-
these cunts are like 200 years old, and well, the thing was they're celebrating like some of the captions, fucking, oh, they're celebrating their 150th wedding anniversary. I'm like, wow, there's no way people are like fucking sending their congratulations on this post right now. There's no way, and it's just
Brilliant.
fucking. You go into their fucking Facebook profile. It's such a fucking stereotype, but it's just like old fucking Helen there with a selfie taken from this angle. Go, it's got a flower fucking frame on it. It's like, oh, Helen, bless you, but it's not real
Helen.
love.
Absolutely. If you scroll through her post, she's got a Bible verse in there.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
if you look at all the stuff she's commented on, she's been extraordinarily racist.
Yep, it hasn't caught up yet.
Yeah, she's like, and just commented on everyone that she thinks looks different.
Have you seen those Instagram videos of like people trying to sell cups and stuff like that? And it starts off with an old guy crying and then it has
Yes.
the comments
Yes.
going, "You stupid old cunt! No one wants to buy your cups,"
Yep.
and all that sort of stuff.
Yes.
When I first saw it, I was like, "You fucking dog!"
That got me too. I felt sorry for him.
Well, I'm gonna go and find who this cunt is and rip his throat out.
So did
But then
I.
as soon as I went onto the page, I was saying like, "Oh nah, this is a fucking scam."
Every post
Cunts are
was
trying
the
to
same.
fucking scam people buying these cups, thinking this old guy's hand making them himself.
Brilliant.
But the
Fucking
messages were brutal as fuck. Oh, you
Oh.
fucking kill yourself, you old fucking geezer and shit. And I'm like, nah, who is this cunt? I'm gonna find
She's
him.
making a
'cause I'm
cup,
gonna have a word with him. Meanwhile, I reckon old mate was probably AI. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I reckon it was.
So I've been had a couple of times,
Yeah,
but yeah, that's see, I don't know. There probably are companies out there that actually are selling legitimate a product.
yeah,
But are just fucking being very scumbaggish about the advertisement. Well, that's not a bad way to try and sell your product, but it's not a very fucking above board way either.
yeah.
Like, yeah, we're just gonna make this AI old geezer and
Let's just put a
roast
comment.
the fuck out.
Get everyone in the company. Everyone, board meeting. You all have to create a Facebook and Instagram page. Why? We need you to put the most brutal shit in the comments.
Oh,
Oh fucking hell! But then because there's, and then you see the people handling the cups as well, and it's not an old man. It's like fucking some fucking Indian looking fucking people. holding
Yep.
the Cubs.
Yep.
Like, yeah, this is legit.
Cool.
You almost had me. I was going to buy a cup.
Almost had me, Timu.
This is to support the old fella.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, he looked down his luck too. I'm like, mate,
Yeah.
here's some money.
You know, like you're
But you know
struggling to build
what's
those
fun?
cups.
Think about how much money they would make off cunts who maybe haven't clued
Yep.
on that we like we did.
Oh, exactly.
Like, fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah, that's always what I think. Is like, those shitty fucking scams, even the phone ones, like or the email
Yeah.
ones. Like, how many accounts have you gotten?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's dog act when they get the old people.
Yeah.
And they'll be out in force now, getting close to Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Trying to get old people's
They'll
credit
be
card
out with
numbers.
their Christmas bells on accounts.
If any old people are listening, just leave your card details and CVV and the
We'll call you soon.
We'll cross check it.
DM them to us. We'll keep them safe for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or if you're getting fucking pesty phone calls, fucking send them to us. We'll answer the calls for
Divert
you.
your phone to our.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll sort the cunts out.
Yeah. That's
The other bad side of that deep fake stuff is the what happens down the line if it gets good enough is with like crimes.
Yeah, I know. That's
Like,
what I think as
when
well.
actual visual evidence then becomes admissible in court, like,
Mm-hmm.
then where do you turn?
yeah. Well, imagine, having AI so sophisticated that you can recreate a scenario at a real location
Yes.
using a real person. Like, oh, I've just made a AI video of you robbing a fucking servo.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm going to hand this into the cops. Like, people do it for blackmail money, but it's like, oh, fucking.
Mm.
Like, it would be
They'd have to.
easy to be tracked to be fake eventually.
Yeah, I was
but
going
it's
to
the
say
accusation.
they'd have to be able to. There's got to be a way.
Yeah.
We'd like to hope that the government have something where they can be like, well, we can check this out to make sure it's fake. Like, if it's not fake.
They can. So you've got
Yeah.
the two technologies that are going, like AI is going up and then detectability is going up at the same time.
Yeah.
But my issue is always with who is in control of the detectability technology. And I don't know.
You fucked
I
if
don't
the
trust
government
anyone.
want it to be you.
Well, your only couple of options are big tech and the government. They're in each other's pockets.
Yep.
Like, so, I mean, it's okay on the small level stuff, fine, but on the global stuff, it's like, man, I don't fucking trust these cunts now.
No.
Imagine Albo with that fucking technology.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Fucking hell.
he would definitely need someone to pull the strings for him. I reckon that cunt is a absolute... He's the type of cunt that'd wake up every morning and fucking slip on a banana peel. He just strikes me as the dumbest piece of shit.
Oh, he put that there.
Yeah, fucking whoop! Like, just strikes me as a fucking loser. But yeah,
He
no,
lost
you're
such a
right.
tosser.
He is the biggest loser I've ever seen.
Oh.
He is the worst fucking thing that ever happened to our government in history.
It's
ever.
crazy. I still fucking talk when I still talk about this. I still don't know anyone that fucking voted for him.
You know, I felt.
Rumors.
You know, I could not believe that. When like this is so un-Australian from fucking Albo. When Trump said that to fucking Rudd about I don't like you and all that sort of shit, and he just sat there going, "You're a fuckhead, mate." If that was
I've
old
seen
Bobby
that.
Hawke, mate, he'd be like, "Hey, mate, fucking ease up a bit."
I think the only saving grace there was fucking maybe, hopefully, Albo realised, Rudd's a bit of a fuckwit too.
Yeah, Rudd is a
Not excusing
fuckwit.
the fact that, okay,
But you
Ken
could
Rudd
tell
probably
that he
fucking
was
deserved it, but-
fucking so intimidated that whole time. Like, this is a sign of a fucking gutless
Yeah,
cunt. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be able to fucking run skid marks down his leg. Oh, it's
you know,
sorry.
he reminded me of. He reminded me of these cunts. He reminded me exactly of a internet bully. Like, as soon as they come face to face with the person that they've been a fucking smartass to,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then they
yeah,
turn into water.
yeah.
They just turn to water, and they're like,
Well, that's what they're all like. All of
best
these
mates.
country leaders that have fucking talk shit about Trump.
yeah,
And then
Yeah.
when he's there, they're all like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, nah.
At the end of it, fucking Rudd actually went up and apologized, and fucking Trump's like, "Oh, you look like a nice guy, all's forgiven." I feel like that whole thing was a little bit tongue in cheek, but I was watching. This is the fucking morning. The morning that it happened is when I had my fucking flare up my foot, and I had the morning show on, the 9-1, and fucking the reporters. All right, this a little bit off track here, but this fucking sent me wild. The host of the morning show, that Carl and whoever that silly slut that he fucking hosts with, she's like, "Oh, I don't think there's much to worry about. It all seemed like it was a tongue-in-cheek sort of joke by Trump." Half an hour later, she's fucking interviewing some politician from Australia who's over in America going, "Don't you think Australia's got a little bit to worry about now that the president doesn't like Trump?" I'm like, you're just looking for a fucking news article. You just said it was tongue-in-cheek. I had to turn it off, and
I hate watching the news.
It's so fucking bad.
The mainstream media, I just can't. Once you've seen one hole in it, you can't not see all of them. And the baits,
the whole thing was disgusting.
Everything that they do.
Yeah, we had it on. We had it on in the morning,
fucking hate their guts.
and I was like making breakfast and stuff, and I swear to God, they fucking replayed it about fucking 50 times in the morning. I'm like, why? You've already done it. You don't need to do it again and again and again.
Are you talking about the Trump thing?
Programming.
That's right.
It was the fucking the Trump and Albo meeting for fucking an hour.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden they'd break it up with, "Oh, now here's weather and sport." I'm like, your fucking show is literally just
thanks, Toddy.
Did any of you see? Did any of you see the shit that they were playing on Australian media when Donald Trump announced the American tariff?
No.
And it was like constant, like them just saying, essentially calling him the fucking everything under the sun, saying he's going to destroy their economy and blah 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 blah. Same shit that they played a lot of things over there, but just like they had special speakers on saying how wrong it all is and how shit it's going to be, and it's going to cause global fucking financial crises and recessions and blah blah blah, and it's literally done the opposite. But like, I don't understand why we have so much programming here for that shit. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think it really. And the sad thing is, like, and without getting into the left and right debate, the 90% of the news outlets are that far left. I don't think it would matter which Republican was prime minister; it'd be painted with the same brush. Same as like fucking. Well, I mean, in Australia, we don't really have any fucking right wing. I expect Pauline Hanson, I guess. But like, it's just,
but she's been.
It's the agenda of
she's been
pushing
dogmatized for fucking 30 years.
Yeah. Yep. Fucking AI, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck. I was getting
Imagine AI could get you a drink.
Oh, mate.
Oh, how good would that be?
ChatGPT, can you just run down the shop for me and grab me some
That
beer?
would be, honestly. I mean,
Imagine that. How good would
cars.
that be?
No, we need
Cars.
those, just the robots from iRobot. Just one of them in the house.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Pop down the shop for me, mate.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
again.
Getting smashed again, mate.
Also, before you clock
Oh,
off for
I
the
could
day,
join you, but I
I'm
don't have any motor
feeling
oil.
very horny.
I got a wristy.
You're doing the episode and the fucking robot hand going like this.
Do you want normal speed or hypertonic? Imagine,
Yeah, well, I don't
imagine
want
the
you to
speed
rip
that
it off.
motherfucker can get.
Yeah, put it on gentle mode.
Remember when
See,
you
that'd be the highs of AI, in my opinion.
It's not far away.
Fuck it, let's just replace everyone.
Well,
Girlfriends, wives,
pretty
fucking...
sure, didn't Joe
money.
Rogan actually question Elon Musk about that? How far away is a genuine sex companion? And he said it's not too far.
Well, didn't he say 2030 we'll have a robot? We'll have robots in our house? Mm. He didn't specify what kind of robots.
No, I've got a robot. I've had one for years.
Sex robots.
Yeah. Have you
Sexy
seen that
time.
movie with fucking Megan Fox as the AI robot?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
It's not that old. I think it's only a couple of years old.
Yeah, I was going to say it's pretty fresh, that one.
I think she is anyway, they buy it to either help around the house with their daughter, and she's also like a security thing. Anyway, yeah, yeah, no, I won't ruin it, but I won't.
He wrote that.
Very good scene. And then after I finished watching the scene, I'm like, this movie sucks. I want to see this movie again for another half an hour.
Go down post-night clarity.
Yeah. I'm like, when's Christmas?
Where can I get a Megan Fox robot from?
Oh, whew.
There's also, with AI, there's the futurists people that are all about what the next step in evolution looks like and what our human future looks like, which is the merger of AI and human consciousness. Mm-hmm. And I mean, we're sort of tracking down that path with Neuralink a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Elon Musk has actually said that he wants to introduce AI to Neuralink as well, so that it can interface. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've played too many fucking video games. I'm not sure it ever ends super well.
Yeah, well, between
Never
video
ends
games
well.
and movies, it's never a good thing.
Yes.
I mean, imagine like in 100 years, I don't know if the fucking planet will even still be here, to be honest, but like, it's the whole, when the Jurassic Park movies started well, I guess, to be fair, they were all sort of generated, but then they started messing with genes and genetics.
Yes.
And like, yeah, it's a movie, but like, if you got an idea that you think has the potential to go bad, it probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like as we said, AI has been really good for a lot of things, especially small businesses. Help. I like computer geniuses, like it can write code on Chat GPT and shit like that. You know, people can write full songs and lyrics and shit. It's like, but at the same time, when you have a good product or you have something that people think is a great idea, then it gets abused. So, for example, this not exactly the same thing, but sort of the same thinking line. Like the price of a packet of cigarettes from Woolworths is like $40 for a 20-pack. And then you get tobacco shops that are selling cheap Chinese cigarettes for $8 for a 20-pack. People are like, oh, this is fucking great. And then they abuse, like, now they're smoking 10 times as much.
Yeah.
So it's actually worse.
Yes.
For, like, you know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know, yeah. Kind of scary to think about where does it stop, or does it ever stop?
I mean,
that's true.
The interfacing thing is interesting. If you could do it right, I mean, there's a lot of upside to it. But it's the downfall that is the negative is really, really hard. I mean, if you could learn, instead of learning, you download. Could you imagine that? I mean, eventually, I mean, that kind of technology is fucking miles away, but eventually, I mean, could you imagine just fucking like the old Matrix? Learn Kung Fu in 10 seconds?
Oh, that'd be
imagine?
Learn how to play the guitar. That'd be
How cool would that be?
Like, well, everyone would know everything, so I'm not sure about that either. We'd sort of lose our
it would get to the
uniqueness.
point where it could collapse, where you wouldn't need anyone for anything, so everyone's jobs would be out the window.
Yeah.
But that's the other side of it too. So if you offshore everything to AI manually, right, and then we become an entire earthly population of planners, architectural, we instruct the AI to do this and do that, blah blah blah, but we've lost the power to do it ourselves.
I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying as well.
So if we went fully robotic with all our manual labor, right?
Yeah.
Down the track, and then you program an AI that then teaches the next programs of AI that are better, and it sort of evolves itself to be more efficient at those jobs. You're 2 generations away from knowing nothing manually, from losing all physical skill at all.
Yeah.
So then, so everything is then connected to a power source. So all our knowledge is online, all our history is online, all our global networking is online. You're one catastrophe away from severing humanity from history, global connection, and the ability to rebuild.
Yeah. See, it's like where do you cap it?
Yeah, and what fail safes
And
have you put
like,
in?
how would you yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where you think about the ideology of that being a situation.
Yeah.
You have all these things in one hand that it'd be so good for, and then think of the worst case scenario. You could wipe out humanity in a split second.
By the way, I asked ChatGPT, what is the likelihood of a Terminator-style extinction event happening? I asked straight out, and
And what would the theme song be?
it gave me a very solid estimate of a not very alarming 2 to 7% likelihood of a Terminator. Literally, its words, 2 to 7% likelihood of a Terminator-style full extinction event happening within this century.
That's pretty high.
That's higher than I wanted it to be,
7% is fucking high as.
and that's only within this century.
Should it be fucking technically zero?
Well, to be honest, it's only going to get smarter as the years go on. Like Musk said, like he said he warned everyone about AI years ago about don't go down that path and all that sort of stuff. But now it's here and everyone's using it. He's just going to take advantage of it as well. And
That's
he's
right.
like, well, I'm going to fucking use it.
Once
my advantage.
Once Pandora's box is open, mate, there's no fucking sticking the shit back inside. So
No, that's
you gotta
right.
roll with the punches.
Yep.
This is where we are now.
Yeah, that's right.
I also wonder
Absolutely.
if we haven't done this before.
We probably have. Wouldn't surprise me.
I
Just
know
been a
Joe
reset.
Rogan has talked about this a couple of times. Maybe
Yeah.
not in this exact same sense, but have we... there's a lot of things that are unexplained, like the whole Egypt thing and blah, blah, blah. And
Yep.
have we faced a global collapse before where we've gotten to a point where we've erased ourselves essentially by... And like I just said, if we got to that point where there was that global collapse and we did sever our history and blah, 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 you're not ever going to rebuild the same as you did before.
No.
So the technology
Yeah.
that we have right now is going to be lost. We could splinter
Yeah.
off into a whole other direction. We could never find fucking combustion engines and the Industrial Revolution and blah, 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 blah. And we could end up
Yeah.
somewhere completely fucking different. With a whole
So it'd
different
be-
kind of technology.
It'd be pretty much starting from fucking the ground up again.
Well, even less so because you don't have the global network.
Yep.
If you lose the global network, then you lose the think tank that is,
Mm-hmm.
cooperation between the smartest minds in the world.
Yep.
So you go back to basically fucking Neanderthal.
Yep.
You're a caveman.
Yeah,
nothing
depending
up top.
on the resources that you've got in any given area. So, what would happen? Global collapse, you would end up then central or localized into wherever the fuck you are, and you've got whatever you got. So some places are going to be better off, some places are going to be worse off.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Depends on
yeah.
the resources, depends on the mines that are left over, depends on lots of different things. But that's what I mean. If you get so far down the line where we start regressing intellectually, or at least on the physical part of it, maybe we might keep the same sort of IQ level, but if you can't use these for anything,
Yep.
it's all going to be for fuck all if something catastrophic happens.
Yep. What about me?
Yeah, that's I'll put that as a bad thing for AI.
Yeah, so that's definitely in the bad and ugly.
Yeah.
100%.
I hope you don't
The more
get
you
no
think
media
about it, the
strikes or
fucking
anything.
harder it is to find something positive about it too. Like, we're probably not far off for AI war too.
Yeah.
The big positives are like the medical fields and all that sort of stuff. They're really rapid, like made
Yeah.
cancer detection and diagnostic
Oh, yeah.
issues much, much quicker and easier.
Yeah, compared to, and you know the funniest. Oh, it's not funny. Like fucking, you look at. I need to Google it. The average lifespan of the everyday human compared to back in the 1800s. How often?
Oh, yeah.
How
Didn't
old?
they like used to live to like 35? That was like their between like a lot of them average age was 35 or
I
something.
reckon we might have to go back a little bit further to be that low, but I reckon it was lower. I mean, we're at fucking, what are we at? 80 odd.
Yeah.
Is that for an average today's?
Yeah,
stat?
women are a bit higher than we are.
Well, you can look at Japan, places like Japan that are basically, I don't know. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say, extremely technology advanced over the rest of the world. they live for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
as China.
What's the most
Although,
the most centenarians, I think Japan's one of them, and there's a few places in Europe, Italy, Spain, those sort of places. But the biggest correlation, well, from what I've seen, between living really like to centenarian to 100 and health-wise is the amount of processed foods a place has.
Yeah.
yeah, well, that explains a
And
lot.
It's not like necessarily it's the genetic makeup of the foods. It's the how far the distance between getting the fucking food in its natural state to you eating it.
Well, that explains like a lot of those, Vietnamese countries, Southeast or Asian countries, people who live in African villages and stuff like that. Like, it's all hunted and dressed themselves, grown themselves.
The only thing that the Africans have against them is the sanitary conditions,
Oh yeah, and obviously,
which is why it's much higher in Europe than it is in other places where they still have natural foods. But I mean, they don't have the same. Africa doesn't have the same array of foods, and the sanitary conditions are fucked.
I'm thinking of like places now, like those, like South America, those South American places like Colombia, obviously extremely poor.
Yeah.
But I watched a documentary on the process of from the coca plant to the actual powder form of cocaine. So when it's harvested from the plant all the way down the line until it hits the streets in America. Anyway, these coca farmers are like fucking 80, 90 years old, and they have to walk like 30, 40 kilometers with bags of broken down coca just to give to the process, like the cartels to process it. Fuck that cunt. I don't even walk to the fridge if I don't have to. Like, you just look at like certain builds of like races or makeup of a certain area from a certain country, and you take into consideration living conditions. I guess I don't know what kind of medical conditions they would have, but there would be a 0% rate of, or a very low rate of extremely unhealthy processed foods. Like it's just completely living off the land. And I'm not saying that is the only contributing factor to whether someone dies or lives earlier. There's obviously the factor that we have a lot of processed foods, but we also have, probably access to better medical care, and our state of where we live is more clean.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show fucking how bad processed foods are and how much of a leader they are in, especially cancer.
Yes, massive.
I don't care what anyone says. Fucking
100%. Cancer,
I still eat
diabetes,
it, but fucking,
Alzheimer's,
yeah,
all of those.
yeah,
things.
yeah, and yeah. I mean,
This could be a whole other episode. I've got fucking ammunition for.
yeah, I'm going to write that down to
Hey.
save that.
Yeah, we'll keep that for another one. Anyway, I reckon we'll wrap it up.
Rev it up.
Been a good episode.
It's very good. Let us know what you guys think. Are you for or against AI,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and why?
Yeah, give us your positive experiences, and you tell us how likely it is that John Connor is going to be our only saving grace.
John Connor.
Yeah, Connor.
What do it?
All right, guys. Join us next week. Episode 92. We're going to be doing a horror. The Halloween episode. Can't
Is that-
wait. I'm excited.
Will that be on the actual date of Halloween?
No. It's on the
Nah,
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's on the 2 days before.
Sweet.
29th?
Yeah, 29th. It's on the 29th.
So,
Yeah.
what's it hot? Is it 31st?
Yeah,
Yeah,
31st.
yeah.
So it's on the Friday, the proper Halloween.
Is that 7+ days away?
We could actually do it on the 31st if you wanted to. We could do a live one if you want.
I'm just looking at my calendar when I can.
I don't know.
be.
7 days away from today.
Well, if you
can
want,
do
like I said, if you want to, we could do it on the 31st, and we'll just do it. We'll do a live episode.
We could. Well, we could do 2 if you really wanted to. We could make the
Yeah,
live
I'm
episode
by
of
the way.
us playing a horror game.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
we were going to do that anyway, weren't we? We're gonna
Yeah,
that.
do the horror movies on the. Yeah, we'll have a yarn about it.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could do the yeah, we could do that. We could do the episode on the Wednesday, like as normal, and then yeah, we'll do the live game on the 31st on Halloween itself. That'd be cool.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
Yep,
Yeah.
okay.
I like that idea.
Rock it in, sir.
Yep. Should be able to
All right,
do that.
guys. We'll see you in the next episode. See you later.
Guten Tag.
Hier den Mafia Podcast, Jonas!